So hello. First and foremost, my name is Todd Lohr, and I'm here to introduce a YouTube channel that I am starting up. I'll explain it in a minute. I imagine you guys clicked on this video due to the picture of the '67 Impala pulling the matching trailer. And yes, that is part of the channel's, I guess, building blocks, but it's kind of a three-part thing. So a little bit about me, and then we'll get to the car and what the channel's about, and some other explanations of where the music comes in, and then we'll take a ride. So first and foremost, like I said, my name is Todd Lohr. My channel name is going to be the Nomadic Troubadour. Grew up in Michigan, farm boy. Went to school for some engineering, illustration, art, somehow migrated into the world of design, which somehow migrated into aerospace design, did some time in Seattle, bounced around aerospace, Wichita, Kansas, Portland, Freightliner truck. Anyways, the last 12 years I've been with Gulfstream as a contract design engineer. Was a good gig, but last March I pulled the plug and retired. And prior to retirement, I had this crazy plan of what I might do. And here it comes the car. So the car, 1967 Chevy Impala, 283, two-speed, grandma's car. I've had it for over 35 years. In fact, I had the same exact model, but brown and white. I bought when I was 15 years old for $75. And I drove that thing through high school, college, up to my first gig in Detroit. And man, I ended up selling it to my brother, who sold it to my other brother. And finally a mulberry tree from the farm fell on it and killed it. I don't have too many pictures of that old beast, but here's a couple. In fact, this is my friend Chuck, who got me into guitar playing way back when I was in college, sitting on the hood of my Chevy. A few years later, my dad came across this one and gave me a call and said, hey, guess what I got? And gosh, when I saw it, I had all these flashbacks of high school, college. I said, man, if you ever sell that, let me know. And one day he called me, and this, of course, this was 35 years ago, and I was in my late 20s, and I said, I'm thinking about selling the Chevy, and I bought it from him, and I really didn't do anything to it. He had the blue painted. I put bigger wheels on it. Other than that, she's pretty stock. I've done a couple mechanical things here to make this trip a little safer. We'll get to that later in some other video, but that's just the car goods. And basically, I was kind of looking at the car, and it doesn't have air conditioning, and I really don't drive it down here too much in Georgia because it's so blaming hot in the summer. But I just thought it deserved one last hurrah. So, and why not go with it? So I'm gonna hook up to a little New Camp trailer. It's basically the size of a queen bed in the back. They call them teardrops. They got a little kitchen in the back, and I'm going to go across the country. And I guess the channel is threefold. One, be just the car. Can it make it? Will it make it? Fully intend to break down, but somewhere in my gut of guts, I feel this thing is going to go through without a huge catastrophe. I'll have some small repairs probably, but that's expected. This car has been pretty untouched. In fact, here I'll show you a picture of the engine compartment. It might look pretty on the outside, but it has not been touched. Probably talking original heater hoses and spark plug wires. I've got my trailer rigged up for solar. I've got a solar battery as well. So I should be able to do 3-4 days off grid. So once I get out west and all the government land, BLM land, national forest where you can camp for free, I fully intend to do that. So the Troubadour part. I've always been a fan of the singer-songwriter. Started playing guitar, like I said, in college at 18. Was hooked right away. Couldn't put it down, literally till your fingers bled, like the song. And you know, just started out playing what I could by learning 3 chords, and it's kind of what I still do, except I just make them a little bit prettier. um, anyway, on a good night, I can play a tune and maybe move your soul, but that night's got to be just right, and hopefully there'll be a few of those moments along this trip. So the original idea of the channel, and I still hope to have a handful of these, is so cruise into some town that is so small and out there that they never get a chance to hear live music. And let's say an episode is I pull up to a breakfast joint and by Friday I've got a place to play, whether it's church or county park or old folks home or elementary school or something. That's an idea, but if not, I'll just sing a song pertinent to where I'm staying. If I'm staying by a river, I'll sing a song about a river. If I'm in the mountains, maybe you'll get a mountain song. And there'll always be an element of music to it, hence the Troubadour, and of course just the travel and the hiking. So that's going to be basically the 3-prong idea of the channel. Planning on leaving late February, early March. If you look at this picture here, this is my proposed route, something like that. I expect to be gone 4 to 6 months. I think the first part of it will go pretty quick till I get out west, and then I'm going to slow down and really enjoy the hiking and the landscape out there, and probably spend much more time in a single location or in a single area, maybe multiple locations, but a single area. And hopefully limper back in here, I don't know, July-ish, and that's the plan. Sweet pea, the apple of my eye. Don't know when and I don't know why, but you're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, what's all this about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and pout. But you're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar, I never seem to falter when the words get in the way. I know I'm gonna stumble, but I'm trying to stay humble, but I never speak before I say. Sweet pea, keeper of my soul. I know sometimes I'm out of control, but you're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, a keeper of my soul. I know sometimes I'm out of control, but you're the only reason I keep on coming. You're the only reason I keep on coming. I said you're the only reason I keep on coming home. So that's basically it. Probably missed a whole bunch of stuff. I guess do what every YouTube channel host does, they say. Hit like, ring the bell, comment, subscribe, all those things. I apologize for this video probably being a little bit rough cinematic wise. I have bought some gear. I am trying to learn the gear. I am trying to learn the video editing software, so if you guys help me stick with it, I can guarantee you they will get it better quality. Other than that, I guess there's really nothing left to do, but hell, let's go take a ride.